Another one bites the dust. Trump's citizenship bid rejected. Well, folks, it seems even the courts are tired of Trump's antics. A U.S. appeals court has delivered a crushing blow to the former president's attempt to rewrite the Constitution. Well, at least his interpretation of it. Remember his relentless crusade against birthright citizenship? Yeah, that one just crashed and burned. The court basically told Trump what we've all been thinking. You're out of line, buddy. This isn't just another legal battle for Trump, it's a full-blown obsession. The man seems to think the 14th Amendment is some kind of loophole he can exploit. Newsflash, Donnie, the Constitution isn't a Twitter agreement you can just back out of because you didn't read the fine print. This ruling is a major victory for common sense, the rule of law, and anyone who believes in the fundamental principles of American citizenship. Now let's break down exactly what happened and why it matters. Because, believe it or not, this case goes way beyond Trump's bruised ego. It strikes at the very heart of what it means to be an American. Buckle up, folks, because things are about to get constitutional up in here. The Donald's dilemma: birthright citizenship under fire. So what exactly was Trump's beef with birthright citizenship? He argued that the 14th Amendment, which grants citizenship to anyone born or naturalized in the United States, doesn't apply to children of undocumented immigrants. That's right, folks, he wanted to exclude children born on U.S. soil from citizenship simply because of their parents' immigration status. Trump claimed this was about upholding the law and preventing anchor babies. But let's be real, this was just another one of his dog whistle tactics to demonize immigrants and score political points with his base. It was a blatant attempt to undermine a fundamental right that has been a cornerstone of American identity for over a century. Trump tried to push this policy through during his presidency, but thankfully, he was met with fierce opposition. Lawsuits were filed, protests erupted, and legal experts across the political spectrum condemned his actions. The courts ultimately blocked his attempts, but the fight was far from over. Gavel of Justice Court upholds the 14th Amendment. Fast forward to today, and we finally have a definitive answer from the appeals court. And spoiler alert, it's not what Trump wanted to hear. The court upheld a lower court's ruling, affirming the long-standing interpretation of the 14th Amendment. In other words, birthright citizenship is here to stay, baby. The court's reasoning? It's pretty simple. The 14th Amendment means what it says. It doesn't include any exceptions or loopholes for children of undocumented immigrants. The court recognized that the amendment was specifically designed to grant citizenship broadly, regardless of parentage or immigration status. This decision is a resounding victory for the Constitution and a clear rebuke of Trump's divisive rhetoric. It's a reminder that even presidents are not above the law, and that the courts are there to protect our fundamental rights, even when they're under attack by the most powerful people in the country. Section 4, back to the basics, a history lesson on the 14th Amendment. Okay, so we've established that the 14th Amendment is kind of a big deal. But to truly understand its significance, we need to take a trip back in time. Picture this. It's 1868, the aftermath of the Civil War. The nation is still deeply divided, and the rights of formerly enslaved people are hanging in the balance. Enter the 14th Amendment, a beacon of hope and a testament to the ongoing struggle for equality. It was ratified to ensure that all persons born in the United States, including formerly enslaved people, are granted citizenship and equal protection under the law. It was a radical departure from the past and a bold declaration of the principles of equality and justice. The amendment's framers intentionally used broad language, ensuring that it would protect the rights of all Americans regardless of race, ethnicity, or immigration status. They understood that a nation founded on the ideals of liberty and justice must extend those ideals to everyone within its borders. Section 5, the future of citizenship. What this ruling really means. So, what does this ruling mean for the future of immigration policy in the United States? Well, for starters, it puts a major roadblock in the path of those who want to restrict birthright citizenship. It sends a clear message that the courts are not going to let politicians chip away at our fundamental rights without a fight. But more importantly, it's a powerful reminder of the enduring legacy of the 14th Amendment and the ongoing struggle for a more inclusive and just society. It's a victory for all Americans who believe in the promise of equal opportunity and the fundamental right to citizenship. This ruling is not the end of the debate on immigration, of course, but it does provide a solid legal foundation for protecting the rights of all persons born on U.S. soil. It's a victory for common sense, for the Constitution, and for the future of America as a nation of immigrants. Please like and subscribe for more updates.